Shalom, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Next up on ourselves and apostles at the great millstone, who I learn his truth, and peace salutations to the hopeful elect. And with that, I just want to say Shalom. Didn't have nothing written down, just want to flow through the spirit, like always. All right. Hopefully, be edified through the will and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And this is Romans chapter 11. All right. Verse You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start at verse 1, and I'm going to jump down to the point I wanted to get. It says, Romans chapter 11, all right, verse 1. It says, I say then, have Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right, cast away his people, all right, with a question mark, man. All right, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai forbid, man. All right, the Lord hasn't cast away his people, okay, and this is in the New Testament, man. So meaning to go and show you who's the Lord's people, man, all right. You got to ask yourself, who's the Lord's people? Because he never cast away his people. Okay, for you people that say, oh, the Lord not dealing with Israel no more, this, that, and the third, he hasn't cast away his people, man. All right, it says, God forbid, for I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin, man. All right, and it says, God have not cast away his people, which he foreknew. Wote ye not what the scripture says of Elias, how he maketh intercessions to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai against Israel, saying, Lord, they have killed thy prophets and dig down, all right, thy altars, man, okay? Because at the end of the day, all right, you got the prophets is out here giving warning, man. You got the prophets out here letting the nation of Israel know who they are, letting them know who Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is, telling them to come back to their true heritage, man. All right, but you know the nation of Israel, you know they don't want to hear it. All right, they're rejected. All right, so the Lord said, because thou hast rejected knowledge, all right, he shall also reject thee. All right, it's all about the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay, so it says, of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin, God have not cast away his people, which he foreknew. Woe ye not what the scripture says of Elijah, how he maketh intercession to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai against Israel, saying, verse 3, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, they have killed thy prophets and dig down thine altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life, man. All right, because that's all the nation of Israel want to do, man. All right, the 2/3, all right, the unbelievers, all right, the nation of Israel, you know what I'm saying? They killed the prophets, man. All right, they'll dig down the altars. All right, they'll do anything, all right, to come up against the scriptures, man. All right, against Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, ultimately. All right, and ultimately that's what they do when the Lord walked the scene, man. All right. And then he said, and I am left alone, they seek my life. All right. But it says, verse 4, but what saith the answer of Yahweh unto him? All right, I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed down to the knee of the image of Baal. All right. So the Lord is letting them know, all right, that you're not left alone. You got others out here that truly, all right, believe in this word, man, who truly, all right, believe in this gospel. All right, so they'll never think you alone, all right, in this truth, okay? Because you got, the Lord said you got a completion, all right, of men, all right, and really women and children, all right, that's not going to bow down to this place, man. All right, that's not going to that's not going to get, weak and ultimately take that charagma, you see? But we got to pray and hope that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai be with us. You see that? To where what? We don't take that. You see? All right. And it says, let's jump down to verse 7. It says, what then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it. So it's all about the election. You see, the election, all right, is going to get it. All right, and then the election is going to understand. All right. You see? So it's all about the election, nobody else. All right. Because Israel, they ain't obtaining what you're seeking for. They seeking for everything else but the scriptures, man. All right. So the Lord said, but election is going to obtain it, and the rest are blinded, man. Okay? And it says, according as written, Yahweh Shem Shai has given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see and ears that they should not hear until this day. So if somebody can't get the truth, all right, we moving on, man. You see, it's the Lord that got these niggas out here sleep, man. You see. All right, and it says, and David said, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense to them, man. So you had David at the end of the day, man. All right, putting up basically curses on these niggas, man. All right, so let it be a snare and a trap and a recompense to them. Let their eyes be darkened that they may not see and bow down their back away. So basically, you had the prophets of old saying these niggas out here so wicked. You see, in the modern day today, and that's what we telling these people. These people hate the Lord so much. Until even the prophets of old was like, man, to hell with them, man. Don't let them see the truth. Don't let them understand the word. All right. And it says, I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall, God forbid, but rather through their fall, salvation coming to the Gentiles, but to provoke them, all right, into jealousy, man. All right, because you got to understand, all right, you had the prophets of old, all right, really, you had men, all right, that actually believe in it, they believed in the truth, all right, but they wasn't trying to bring in, all right, the rest of the nation of Israel, the ones that didn't understand the gospel, the ones that ain't understood the word, all right, because they was like, yo, we are the circumcision. You see, they are what the uncircumcision, man, because we knew back then, all right, but the Lord said we're gonna be circumcised in the heart, uncircumcised. You see. All right, we're going to exercise in the heart where we're going to come into the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding where we're able to teach others, all right, to where they're able to do so also. But you see, back in the ancient, you see what I'm saying? They didn't want, they was being over righteous as much, you see? All right, but we understand that what, man, the Lord, what he said is what he changed not. So what we come out here and we tell the people the truth, but ultimately, guess what? They don't want to receive it, all right, then what? It's going to be a recompense unto them, all right? Bear with me real quick. Let me get, it says Hosea chapter 4, verse 6, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, will also forget thy children. All right, as they were increased, so they sin against me. Therefore, will I change their glory into shame? They eat up the sin of my people, and they set their heart on their iniquity. And there shall be like people like priests, and I will punish them for their ways, and reward them their doing. For they shall eat and not have enough. They shall commit whoredom, and shall not increase. All right, because they have left off to take heed to the Lord. All right, whoredom and wine and new wine take away the heart. My people ask counsel at their stocks, and their staff declareth unto them, for the spirit of whoredoms have caused them to err, and they have gone and whored from under their power, man. Right, because you got all these false prophets out here, these people out here that's polluting the scriptures, saying the scriptures ain't real, this, that, and the third, man. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua said what? He's going to visit them, man. You see? All right. The Lord said what? He's going to visit all the unbelievers, man. All right. Bear with me real quick. So I want to go through the spirit. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 8. And I'll go write it before them in a table and note it in a book. This is the scriptures. That it may be for the time to come forever and ever. Alright? This is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. These people don't want to hear the words. They're rebellious. Right? It says, we say to the seers, with the actual prophets, see not, man. All right, and to the prophets, prophets not unto us right things, speaking to us smooth things. You see, people they want to hear smooth things. All right, they don't want to hear what the scriptures say. All right, people want to go off their own opinions, man. All right, it says prophesy not unto us right things, speaking to us smooth things, prophesy deceits, and that's what people want to hear. They say get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us, and they don't want to hear about the truth, man. All right, they want to, the Lord said the heart, which is your mind, deceitful before all things. All right, it's all about what the scriptures say, man. You see? They said what? Speaking to us smooth things, prophesy what? Lies and deceit. Um, Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. It says the ox knows his owner and the ass his master's crib. So an ox knows his owner. And that's a dumb animal, man. And the ass his master's crib. Two dumb animals, right? But Israel do not know. My people do not consider. They don't consider. See? And it says, a sinful nation of people laid on iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupt. These niggas' minds gone. They have forsaken the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger. So not think the Lord is not pissed and angry, man. All right, they are going the way backward. Why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. The Lord says these niggas' minds going, they just idiots, right? All right. So at the end of the day, man, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, he's coming. All right, the Lord said, man, these people out here that bug out, man. All right, so at the end of the day, the Lord said, well, you got to shake the dust up off your feet. You tell them once, twice, down to the third time, that's it. All right. The Lord said, Proverbs 1, all right, 26. I will also laugh in your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. So when the fear cometh, that's your how about Shem Yahushua, they're going to be laughing. And ultimately, he's going to laugh through his men. All right. It says, when your fear cometh as a desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when the distressing angels cometh upon you. All right. All these people, man. When the angels come because they don't want to turn back to the Lord, ask the Lord for forgiveness and be covered by his blood. All right. And it says, when your fear cometh as a desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. All right. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For they that hated knowledge, see, they want to call on the Lord when all hell break loose, but they hated the knowledge. They hated what the prophets was actually trying to reprove and tell them. You see, the prophets out here trying to reprove and tell you. All right, they get mad. People get mad out here. They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear the word. They don't want to come into agreement. They say they don't believe. All right. So the Lord say what, man? He's gonna laugh at the calamity. He's gonna mock when they fear cometh, man. The Lord say he's gonna laugh, man. All right. When the stress and angers cometh upon you, they shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For they that hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord, they would none of my counsel. They despise all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. Which the script's going to talking about the unfruitful. You see? So, hey, man, the Lord say they want to take out their own counsel, man. Instead of to be reproved, to be reproof. All right? Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them. You see? And it says, in the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. All right? So it says, because somebody being simple as hell, and the damn fool, therefore they're going to be destroyed. But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil, man. You see? We want to be with the Lord, man. We want to be safe. All right? The Lord said they're going to eat their fruit of their own way. You see? With their own devices, man. You see? The script say every idle word, man. Let me see. Matthew 12:36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by the words thou shalt be justified, and by the words thou shalt be condemned, man. All right, so hey, at the end of the day, if these people want to condemn themselves, all right, for coming up against the scriptures and the words, hey, that's on them. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the ourselves and apostles at the great millstone. Peace, salutations to the elect.